What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly. What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh! It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum. Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up. Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy? Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. What the hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there, welcome back to the Farthington Estate. We had a caregivers convention, but I think I already squared some people away, right? Yeah, we're getting some I think we're locking in the one quirk that was good, and we're trying to unfuck these two. They got magic herpes or something. Oops, we don't do that, Butcher's Circus. And just wieners this week, so no. Ah, I said we were gonna fight the hag, didn't I? Very rude. Look at this. Just 20% bonus damage. Kill one wizened hag, I mean. We have the musk. I don't like that. I like the Hellion. So we could go like Shield Breaker. Hey there. We could go like Shield Breaker, Hellion, and then like bring the Musketeer, and then I don't know who to put in the third. I mean, you could go Dog Guy. Dog Guy might be good for bosses because of the cookie. We could go Gold. Goldberg would do well against the Hag. I don't know if Bounty Hunter's a good boss pick, because I know that bosses like to hide in the back row and they have really high move resist, so you need a way to get him. You can't necessarily push him around. And Bounty Hunter really can't get in the back row. I mean, he can stun the back row. I don't think we want to take Bounty Hunter for Hag. And then what can Doggy do? We can apply a bleed. We can mark for our Musketeer. And then we can dodge. Can we get him some more dodge? This would make him very stressed out, but then it would give him a lot of protection for when he fucks up his dodge. I'm actually going to go with this. And then this is just stun chance. I think we can probably skimp on that too. If I can get some protection or something. We shouldn't buy things from the Gypsy cart, but let's see. Oh hey, I happen to know that's a very, very good coin. +4 speed. I'm taking that, actually, for the Antiquarian. That put a big, juicy bite on our bank account, but I happen to know. I was watching a video earlier about making the Antiquarian useful, and the guy was like, this coin's amazing. It does almost double damage to mark target. Yeah, he does... The Bounty Hunter would hit hard, but the problem is getting the hit off. We'll do it, we'll do it. You know what? Just because you asked, it can literally be your funeral. And then he can collect bounty from back there, he can come hither from back there, he can mark target. So that's interesting, is we can mark the boss even if the boss resists the pull. And then he can stun the boss, and then he can't do the bonus stun against him. You know what, yeah, this could work, this could work. But yeah, if we bring Shield Breaker, we'll have to do a snake fight on the way. Oh well. And, sorry, what do you have? Virtue chance, that's fine, just don't get scared. And then you can never get disease. Oh, never mind, disease isn't blight, so she's just very likely to get another disease. Alright, let's get ready. Let's splurge a little bit here. Make sure these people are well equipped. The one problem with Goldberg is you're only level 1. Even though I'm pretty sure a level 1 and a level 0 stand a chance against a level 1 boss. So a level 2 or even a level 3 is a bit of overkill. 9% base crit on a level 3 Musketeer. I like that quite a bit. And then her... We're definitely approaching the point where I'm a little more hesitant to fire people now, because we've spent like $5,000 on her, probably. And then you... Base dodge 18. Actually, I think we're a dodge heavy team right now is the only problem. We don't have a lot of raw protection, do we? We're only a dodge team. Jesus Christ, you have 29 dodge, dude. Where's that coming from? This thing. Actually, you know what? Move skill chance up on a bounty hunter. That was smart of me to equip that, but can I double dip it? No. But I'd like that, and then we got that little hat for you, but I don't know. Scouting chance, but I don't know. You know what we could do is, if I was smart... No, never mind, because it's bounty hunter only. It's another thing I saw in that antiquarian video, which was a smart idea, is you just have trinkets on other people, so it's like someone holds on to his hat for him, and then he puts the hat on when it's time to camp, but you can't do that unless they're catch-all trinkets. Alright, well. We can send these 4 people off to their potential death. It's a medium, so I want... It's a boss, too, so let's splurge just so nobody dies. Stack of medicine, and the key. And no holy water, I'll just... Holy waters don't save us. And I don't know if we'll bump into a lot of holy water curios in the forest anyways. Embark.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Just don't answer the fucking door, dude. What kind of memoir is that?
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So she's here. Because remember, it's always at the longest hallway. So we'll go this way. And then we'll camp, like, right here to get the buffs ready. Whoops! Well, I don't know how you just dodged stinky gas, but you did. Hey, we have nothing on our Hellion, do we? She's good. Oh, she has nothing. We're really light on trinkets. Antiquarian might address that, though. I really want to try to get some antiquarians in, solve our cash problems, because I think we're on track to just stall out money-wise in the mid-game. Have I lost anyone? Not yet, but there's always this one. So what do you have? Yeah, you have dodge when the torch is on, but you get stunned easily. And then you... Oh, never mind, that's on the shield breaker. I did like a 40 dodge! Holy shit! It's a shame she doesn't have a guard move with 40. Like, look at this team. 17 dodge is our weakest dodger, but everyone is 0 protection. So when you get hit, you get fucking hit.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I didn't bring a shovel. We're gonna have to do some stress healing, that's for sure. We might actually have to abandon the expedition, I just realized, because if the snake dream goes really badly, the next thing we do is the boss fight, so... Would a torch have worked? I tried to burn the tree and nothing happened, so it looks like that would... Whoa! This is a dungeon for rich people. Curio? Treasure battle? Let me see, I must see. You idiot. Oh, she resisted it, though. I would have preferred the food, because we can use that for some hobo healing.
Waiting to be spent.
Our first battle of the day. I haven't fought the slimes for a while, have I? Stress is going to be a problem, though. I think we learned that she could do the incantation from anywhere, so shuffling her around doesn't save the day.
Decimated.
We just want her dead. Man, everything she does gives damage down. I have to go max damage, but the musketeer could finish her off. No, not in the front, though. Those guys have really low health, actually. Cytokinesis. Gross. Oh, what the hell? Does the goo respawn?
Annihilated. Executed with impunity. Back to the pit.
And then remember, we keep Hellion in the front for Iron
Success
Swan.
so clearly in view.
That was my only
is it
key.
Merely a trick of the light.
So hopefully we don't scout out the secret room. Although I'm much more concerned about killing the boss than I am getting a secret room.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
It's a shame I forgot the shovel, but we found some holy water. And then we'll pull him up.
Press this advantage. Give
They're
them
still
no
tough,
quarter.
but they're a lot less tough. I will bleed him. I'm not hating it. It's going. This one's growing a lot well than when I played it a few years ago.
As the fiend falls,
I want to buy us a little time here. Bandage her up. Yeah.
continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ah. Tried to light the torch, but looks like if you don't click it quick enough, there is a period when you walk through the door when you're not allowed to light your torch anymore. We haven't learned what you use. Okay, this doesn't... maybe Holy Wand. No? That's weird. I swore there's always a way to deal with a curio. There we go. The bandages protect your hands.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Another one falls.
A little stress healing. Oh, I thought crits cheer everybody up. Just enemy crits scare everybody.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Curio battle. Curio. Ah, Christ, I need another shovel, but it's almost camping time. Hopefully we don't get too fucked on the nightmare. Banditos! I'm also surprised that you're here. I think we'll be in really good shape if I can pull him. But now we're better off getting the shotgun guy first, I think. Ah, that's gonna be a waste, but it's better to get rid of him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh fuck, he actually Maybe pulls bypass the move resist on that guy. Never thought of that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Still got a mark for us, though. Do you have protection? No, just dodge. Okay. Lowers his speed a bit. I mean, there's a chance that I'll block if I... You know what? Try the sway. It's a chance to waste his turn, right? Well, so much for that plan. What are you doing to me, young man?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Citrine to shitrine.
Packs
Whoa!
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And a shovel. There's an obstacle right outside this room. The deeds for sure are coming along. Holy water, fuck off. And just in case, we will keep the key. Wait, the turnaround, the obstacle's right there. Ancient remains. The body looks well preserved. Well, you never can be too sure. You never can be too sure. You never can be too sure. Oh, fuck you. You never can be too sure, though. I think that's where we would use holy water, and I just threw it away.
Eradicated.
It's a good opening. There's a crit chance. So the problem is it's got the great pull, but then she can't leverage the mark. I have a push. Hang on, I can pull this guy. Just a little shuffling here. I'll resist. There's a very tiny chance I can kill him, or I can... Nope, smoke screen will miss. I could patch up. Yeah, let's just patch up. Oh. That's like the worst outcome. They have 1 HP and then they get to go.
Destroyed.
But then now he moves up for this fucking musketeer. Oh bother. These guys aren't too tough. I might be able to out-heal them overall. Beautiful fountain looks unaffected by the surrounding chaos. What could possibly go wrong? Excellent. Actually wasn't corrupted at all. Alright, well this is the camping room. This has been a pretty smooth expedition, so I'm sure we'll get fucked by a nightmare, and then I won't understand how the boss works. Bandages for extra money. What's for extra treasure? 100 coins? Well, that's about what a bandage is worth, so... A bandage... Apparently, you just always wrap your hand... Just bring some fucking gloves, fellas. Seems like we're wasting a lot of bandages here. A nice semi-safe room to farm in. And by farm, I mean farm up some dreams by sleeping.
May yet be won.
Stress is under control for the boss. We just have to hope she doesn't get too fucked. She needs the protection. 4 battles, her stats are worse, no. Self only? Ooh, actually, that's just really good. This is how we do it. Specifically, just me. Even towering beasts can be killed with a well-placed blow. I would fucking hope so. And then you can, like, polish your guns or whatever. Perfect. She's much slower, but I like the damage up. Everybody's got full health for the most part. Hang on, is there anything I can do to buff her a little more? I really can't. Well, I have a little respite for it. Armor piercing on everybody. And I don't know if armor piercing is like a weird mechanic on just her enemies, or if that is relating to their protection. I hope it's the second thing, because 15% is pretty decent. Things are going according to plan. I never want to hear people say that.
The light, the promise of safety.
Dream world.
As the firelight fades, ghastly memories gather their strength.
Alright, you need to sway because they're obsessed with hitting you. Now, they hit other people in the last stream, but they seem to really like her. So, if it bleeds... So, he's guarding? With riposte. Now, how the fuck am I going to get him without riposte? I think he's protected, so I can kill this one first. And then he's protecting that one. That's barely gonna do anything, so I think I will... Oh, fucking... A mark... I can't... I think I can stun him either. Venomous Gleek! Gross! I'm infused with blight. I didn't bring the blight resist. She's getting a little spooked. 35 protection. Yeah, this is a little tricky. This breaks guard and it can't be guarded. But this is armor pierced. Oh, I see. This means I could kill him if I wanted to. Now it says I can do it, but it won't let me target him. But you can stun people out of riposte, really. Wait, no, I do have, yeah, I have anti-venom. Blight's not a huge threat, okay.
Grievous injury. Palpable
It's
fear.
scaring the hell out of her, but she's blocking it. So that's just a corpse. So now this guy's a troublemaker. Is she just like scared? Yeah, 3 stress per round for the whole fucking battle. She might lose it. She might have to spend a lot of time in town calming down. These guys don't actually have a lot of health. I would love to one-shot them, but I did.
Obliterated.
We beat another dream. Such exquisiteness must be admired, they say, and so am I made to dance for their desperate, dust-pitted faces, for their watery, bloodshot eyes, their cracked, grinning lips. I'm not a person to this debauched audience. I'm an exotic wonder. I'm a beautiful thing. Plus 10 protection, but she gets more stressed out. I like that. You know what? I don't even know what does the blight on her. It's this. Adder's Kiss. She has to be in the front. 3 blight, though. I should take that. Except I don't have it. This also applies blight, but I have to be... Ooh, man. Bonus damage against Mark? Hello? Take the scales. Like that. Not the best outcome because she's pretty fucking scared, but it's boss clobber in time. There's a hallway battle along the way too. I'm always thrown off by the stun. Oh, because it's a shuffle, not a stumble forward.
The will to fight falters.
Is it 1 per battle? Oh, there's no one to target with it, okay. Relatively smooth, little food.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Don't nobody touch that. Don't need any of that shit right now. Here we go. Hold up. I think these only grant 1 block, but I mean, if it means we survive a wacky mechanic like the ceiling falling on us in the ruins, that might be worth it. I was curious, so I did look it up if these are permanent. It's like we just get some from each nightmare, so the ones in the provisions screen do get consumed. But for an emergency, if we're scared, we could bring a couple on a boss fight, I guess.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
She's got a cauldron, and then she doesn't have that much health herself. She has really good blight resist, but she can be bled. I think we want to focus instead on this cauldron. It's got 80% protection, but I have armor piercing. It's 100 HP though. I can hit the fucking screen with her. Maybe we should just go for the kill. Because you can Iron Swan. I think everybody can hit her. Except maybe you can't help out. This is no damage penalty on finish him. And she's 2 people wide. Like, she has to use the whole bus seat. So the 3rd rank will hit her. I think this will work. I think we'll just ignore the cauldron and hope for the best.
Impressive.
Except that just wasted Iron Swan. Shit. Into the pot. Whoa. She's gonna cook me like a fairy tale. Well, no, you don't. Mark her for the musketeer. That'll really help.
Well struck.
Meat tenderizer. We're fine, we're fine. Just keep blasting.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is
Not
still
literally.
dark,
Don't
but
blast her to
less
death,
people
but
will be eaten.
that went well. That went a lot better than I expected. Leper only. Bonus damage if he's in the front, which I mean he's gonna be, so. And then, I didn't expect to crit her for like 40 damage, so I wouldn't have snuffed the torch preemptively. No Goldberg stew for us. The German guy almost died in a Hansel and Gretel fairy tale. How fitting that would have been. It's just food. And I think that was a reasonable kill, because I don't think we're 3, I think we're only 2, so it was appropriate to have that whole party. And then I kind of like that. Who would you put that on? Maybe the Hellion. The Hellion doesn't have anything, and the Hellion can calm herself down at the campfire. That might be good for a Hellion. Some deeds, some money. Remember we bought that $15,000 coin though, so I definitely want to do some antiquarian runs. So she hit 3. Okay, so yeah, that was just a level 2 run. I think Goldberg was 1. But... So that was a perfectly fine party to use on Hag. Obsessed with cleanliness on a barbarian. Spotted fever. He's resilient. Clumsy. I don't like that. I like this, though, because she actually has a healing skill in the camp screen. Let's see how the town's doing.
Risk and reward. A siren's call to the enterprising stalker.
Goldberg's cousins have come to visit, Silverberg and Copperberg. Christ, now for fucking comedic effect, I do want to hire them. God damn it, this is what a waste of resources to upgrade my barracks for this.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
How do I see the
In
events?
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Stupid me making shitty jokes. That did use up a bunch of our deeds, and they filled up the roster a bit. There we go. Really haven't got a handle on the gesture yet. I'm going to step away in a minute here and grab a drink. It wasn't topped off when we started. We have to use the Abomination because somebody asked to see the Abomination transform, so we can send them on a little antiquarian level 1 mission. Like, offer up your name. Well, what a coincidence. We were just talking about using someone. I'm sorry. Could call you Zarian, but for comedic effect, we're going to call you Mr. G, and when people ask why there's a giant A on his head, he says because he can't fucking read or write. Why did they call you Mr. G if there's an A on your head? They didn't fucking put it there. They're unrelated facts about me. We do need an antiquarian still, because the last one was worthless and we fired her. Actually, every antiquarian we take with us gets fired. Flagellant, another bounty hunter. Yeah, we just need a fucking antiquarian to show up, and I don't want to waste any more stuff on the stagecoach upgrade, because, I mean, our roster holds 22, we're not really taking a lot of deaths, and even if a whole party dies, like if our whole A-team dies, that's one stagecoach. So I don't want to waste resources on like a 7-man stagecoach every week. I'd much rather work for experienced recruits, but I think you're better off not getting people killed, and because it's not a sure thing. Like, nobody's level 1 this week. I guess maybe if you get all the way up and like level 4s show up reliably, then they'll just overpower the level 0s. But I have room for 3 more people, and I definitely want one of them to be antiquarian. But I don't have an aquarium this week, so maybe just a mission for the day. I still don't have the balls to run a level 3 expedition. Said we were going to do farmstead today, and we definitely will this time. Let's try... Ooh, what's this? Crusader only. That's a short as well. Now this would be for a Crusader that doesn't heal, because he has minus 50 healing skills on that trinket. What do we have here in the wheel? That's a Brigand 8-pounder with a new hat for Goldberg. He doesn't stun or move, but he just does more damage. So he'd be the frontliner on a marking team, I guess. As long as the thieves and ruffians man a cannon on the old road, the hamlet will be cut off from trade. Demolish this ironwork evil. We could do another boss. But wait a second, the shield breaker's a little stressed out, isn't she? She had a rough go. Do you like the church? We'll only pray. What a coincidence. I'm your servant. We could send the A-team against that cannon, but it's a level 1 boss. I don't think we want to use level 4s. I mean, we can use level 4s. They'll win, but... I think the problem... Well, there's 2 things with overpowering a boss like that. Is 1, it's less exciting to watch, but 2 is we won't learn the nuances of the battle if we just clobber it to death. Much like I'm not sure how to fight the hag, because Goldberg just sort of slapped her sausage finger hands out of the way, and then she got shot in the windpipe. And she fell to the ground lifeless, so I don't know how to fight the next hag. I want to bring our occultist on this one. Man-at-arms. He is a dodge tank. I thought he'd be a protection tank, but he's a dodge tank. So occultist, man-at-arms. He's already level 3, but I really don't like him. Well, I don't... It's not that I don't like him, it's just... He's very rigid. Man-at-arms leopard, because I think you can do your man-at-arms shit from the second row, right? He can clobber you, he can stun you, he can debuff everybody, he can riposte as well. Now, is minus 10%, is that they lose stress or they just resist future stress? Because if I can bolster 10% of their current stress off, that's quite powerful. Run him with a jester. Which I think we'll do. I'm not comfortable trying this team out on a boss because it's a new team we're working on. We'll bring Mr. G later because he can't do anything in the third row. Our third row will be, it was on the tip of my tongue a moment ago. I was just about to do it. It was going to be, oh, you, because you can kind of fight from back there. Not really, though, because everything you do makes you move. Well, you can harvest from back there, but you do way less damage. I'm not... It's not that I'm not sold on the Jester, I just have to be very careful about where we dump him in. What can you do from... You can do that, you can mark. You just can't stun. So this isn't a stunning team, but we have a heal. So I think there's some potential here with these guys. And then you, I wanted to give you that trinket we got for you. You do bonus damage when you're in the front. And then you just do more damage and you get stressed out, but you can pray. So he does 11 to 22 damage compared to, say... my level 4 highwayman, who does 7 to 13. So he doesn't do anything besides hit, so I think dumping raw damage on him is a good idea. He does 35% bonus damage. And then you've got that for... I gotta remember to take that off you. Like literally right now, because the leper is gonna be the one we want tanking things. And then you're not a protection character, you're a dodge character. So we want to get some dodge on here. He has a stun. But we don't have any trinkets that let us leverage that. Oh well. You've got that hat. Some protection, and... I feel maybe Barristan's head doesn't suit you. I think we want to put this on a protection character, like the Crusader. He's got 25 dodge base. Oh, he's got a quirk. What is this quirk? Oh, if below. No, we can purge off Daredevil sometime. All right, let's get our skills and oh yeah, skills too. We've been neglecting on some. Well, not neglecting, but we've been forgetting to upgrade them. I will take Purge, just in case I want to swap it in when we're there. You're good to go. You, I think, leveled up. No, you're fine. You leveled up. Yes. He can mark, too, for a marking team. I don't think we have any mark heroes right now with this. What do we got here? Lowers their damage. We could probably swap out this. Actually, man, minus 16 dodge. He does 33% less damage, but then he does more damage against Eldritch, which is, I think, Forest, so we would want to take him on a wield, not the boss fight. I like Sacrificial Stab, but he's way in the back, isn't he? So that won't work. I like... Pull's got a stun, but fucks up our Torch. Do we have any stuns? Man-at-Arms can stun. So I think I will take this Weeping Curse. So wherever I go, I can fuck up their damage. Their outgoing damage on a bot. Oh, that's what you would have done. I could have buffed my own dodge to dodge the roof, but I also probably could have debuffed the boss's outgoing damage, which is probably going to be a good idea on the... I might bring this guy to the force boss, actually, if we can lower the damage on the cannon. I like this. It's alright, I said I was going to step away, and now I am, and then we're about to go on an expedition into the forest. Give me a nice easy one. A medium, kill everybody, I like it. Okay. What's this? Justin's upset we're not bringing him on the expeditions. We're going to want to run you with a real bleed-heavy team. And I'm not sure what that would consist of. I'd have to take a gander at everybody, but I would want to run you with, like, probably a Vestal, and then 3 bleeders. And then take you to, like, the Warrens. Is that a level 5? Level 5? I just got here. Musketeer hat. Bonus damage in the very... Holy shit! Look at that thing. 25% bonus damage when you're in the back, 30% debuff skill chance, and then just don't heal on it. Just take that skill off. Level 5 though, good fucking luck with that. Now, if we're lucky, the Antiquarian might be able to just find shit for us when we can't. That's the other reason I want to bring the Antiquarian. She can help bolster our stock of trinkets. But anyways, go Team Mustache. He had a mustache before the leprosy. Alright, where we're the wield, so we definitely want a couple torches. And this is a medium. Yep, there's my campfire wood. Oops. And then there's maybe like 1 or 2 curios that take the holy water, but I don't want to waste money on it. Even though it is like $300 for a couple, but nope.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
It's room battle, so we do need to go everywhere. I can just right-click it. I don't need to drag and drop.
A
That's
handsome
funny.
reward for a task well performed.
I can't remember if I went to the blacksmith, because I want this leper to be tip-top on his damage output. I guess the problem is he doesn't do any fucking damage when we're not stalling.
A singular strike.
They don't do any damage, so I want to try this. Ooh! And then I would guard him, so that's like a... If they hit either one of us, it would go on me. Ah, that's interesting. For just 2... Oh, come on now. Don't you know how math works, maggot? Good lord. That's why you gotta be careful, I guess, playing the buff game.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Begone, fiend.
What was this I missed? Nobody has innate protection. See, I didn't know that. I thought Crusader Man-at-Arms were protection characters, but I guess protection is evil monster shit. We need to wear trinkets. Just got a little fucked up by some maggots with nothing to show for it. Well, we learned a lesson about buffs, not getting carried away with them. Sometimes a tree's just a tree. I'm hungry. Might be able to dig his body up, but I've only got the 2 shovels, and we gotta make it all the way through this place. I don't think I've upgraded his stuff, even though he's level 1. That's a shame. We want to... That clears corpses too, so that might be handy. Fucks up the dodge. What's this? They take more crits. Walmart. That just does not do a lot of damage. Nobody really leverages the Merc. Well, the Bellow leverages it. Oh, I don't have a way to clear Mercs. He's pretty... Actually, he's not that dodged.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
My heart will burst. You'll fucking live. Damage is kind of shit, but yeah, I think we haven't leveled up his weapon yet.
Destroyed.
I do need to do the occultist heal though. Uh-oh. Well, he resisted the bleed. Oh, he can't do anything in the front row. I mean, it hurts when he farts on us, but...
The end approaches. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Being punished for the good luck I had last time with the heal. There you go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Occultist only. Plus 8 dodge. Holy shit. Hold on to that for me. Evasion incense. So fucking high. He doesn't even know if he's getting hit or not. And I suppose in the world of Darkest Dungeon, that counts as defense. I didn't bring a key. What an idiot. Heirlooms are priceless, so fuck the gold coins. Should have left that shit room behind. We're really good at dodging that fart gas.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
There we go. He is strong. I think just on average, that'll work out for you. I mean, as long as you don't try to heal someone with 1 HP or something.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now, if you were to play this, Justin, I guess you normally play on console, but on PC you can mod your backpack to be bigger and stuff.
Another one falls.
Sometimes a tree is just a tree, but we're gonna check anyways.
So too will
Poisonous
resistance.
sap, which he resisted. I mean, fucking better. He's got bandages and gloves on.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We need room battle, so we have to go that way no matter what. Hallway battle too, though. Banditos. Just with the occultist, I think we can win out in a riposte situation.
A decisive pummeling.
That was a pretty good shot, actually.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
He is slippery for a guy his age. A little greedy to stall when he's got definitely one more turn in him. There we go.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Bring that stress down a bit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Leave the shit train. Light! I'm resisting a lot of shit today. Contemplating just praying there, and maybe I should have.
Masterfully executed.
You know what, I bring all this anti-venom, maybe I shouldn't just let it linger. I bring a whole stack for the relevant debuffs. What does damage? He's by himself. I'm gonna try to buy myself a little time to heal.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Now the heal. This is a medium too. I'm getting pretty good at not camping on mediums. Good work, boy. We'll actually camp here. And as usual, didn't use my Scooby snacks. I think this also get rid of the stack.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I want the double dog scouting chance and we don't get surprised. Oh, here we go. He gets stressed out, but then that person does more damage. So that'd be a good one to use right before boss. And he's got... Everybody else calms down. Ooh, everybody gets buffed. Or +3 speed. Oh, we'll do that one. Ooh, 75% chance everybody gets crit. Wow. A lifetime of practice still leaves more to learn. Well done. Well done, old man. Nighty night.
The light, the promise of safety.
I'll use a Scooby snack in the next battle, unless it's maggots or something.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It was a pretty weak battle to use a Scooby snack, but too late.
Back to the pit.
Would you crit that guy for 19 damage? No. What about for a Scooby snack?
Executed with impunity.
These guys are like the spiders of the forest, but spiders actually do show up in the forest.
Success so clearly in view.
Do I have the key
Or
still?
is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm almost tempted, but I don't think we can scout unless there's a battle, so it's not like I can just walk around and try to catch the secret room for this map. And I don't think a medium's guaranteed. I think long's guarantee is safe for a secret room. So.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to scout the secret room because it centered itself there. See, there's spiders.
Impressive.
A very bad web, stunned and marked.
A devastating blow.
What's this?
A trifling
5%
victory,
protection. That's handy.
but a victory nonetheless.
Use a Scooby snack on the last battle here. Can I eat the Scooby snack before a fight, or does it have to be in the fight?
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, that bleed is just too weak. Houndmaster might go with Flagellant because it's got a little bleed in there.
The ground quakes. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Arbalest only speed
Remind
down.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Probably sell that. Citrine will end up being worth more than that stack of coins, and then the bandages will probably shovel. Better not cost 375 gold coins for a fucking shovel. Maybe we'll finally get an
The
antiquarian.
agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Still not a lot of money. I feel we barely use this guy, and he's level 3 now. He's a scientist, doesn't believe in Jesus magic, only devil magic.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Alright, looks like everybody calmed down for the most part. Well, let's just just the leopard. We're really keeping stress under control, shall we? What should we do today? No event this week. Jesus Christ, where's the antiquarians? I guess, yeah, because the leopard just hits shit, right? He doesn't really have a lot of wacky moves in his kit for more complex fights later on in the game. 32, 35, that's not going to fucking happen, but this 10% reduction, I feel we might want to snake that one. What do we got here? If we can get Instructor Mastery, that really helps our skill set on the 18 people. And then that also opens up higher level people to Stagecoach. But again, I think the Stagecoach upgrades are for when you're rich. Because the Stagecoach shit is just helping us replace losses. It's not making our existing roster stronger. One painting, we could probably get Instructor Mastery if we have a good expedition. Probably in the ruins. Or the Warrens. Plus 2 speed, it's got some deeds. Sure, explore most of the Warrens. From Justin, let's bring up the leader. Who can lead? Man, you are fucked up, my man. Obsessed with cleanliness, bloodthirsty, demonomania, but he's got a lazy eye, and he's light sensitive. Actually does less damage when the torch is on, that's a problem. Loves the ruins. He gets... Oh, holy shit! Hard skin, now that's something you want to lock in. Wow. Free protection. Who else can bleed? Caltrops. You know what? Sure. Maybe a grave bone? Bleed resist. But I don't think bleed resist makes the bleed do more damage. It just makes it more likely to apply it. You know, you could bring him. You just chill out. Yeah, he would just slice off every single turn. He does less damage, but he crits more, applies the bleed. Yeah, let's do this. Bring you. And then who's gonna back on for these guys? Probably our Arbalest for marking. With battlefield medicine. Holy shit, let's do this. 45% protection. He does no fucking damage though. Just carries around somebody's head. I think when people die, there's a chance that a head for their class can drop. Take a lot of stress damage though is the problem. This is a slightly less stressful way to give you protection. And then we have some bleed charm, don't we? Just incoming bleed, not outgoing bleed resist, I guess. Marks yourself, gives you dodge, and he moves all the way to the front for finale. Maybe. I like harvest. Dirk stab moves you, I don't like that. But I like slice off. And then he can do the battle ballad from anywhere, but it's just speeding, you know? Speed actually can live with that. How you doing? You good? You heal yourself, but then you apply a bleed. I don't know how that would work. Bleed resisted, I guess? And then twice per battle you can heal yourself, but you have to be near death. That'll de-stress someone for us. I think we'll stick with this. Who's our fourth? Am I down? Did I not take a fourth? No, it's the other one. I'm down. Alright, blacksmith, waste a little more money here. Oh god. The musketeer and the arbalist are they're literally the same. Well, not literally, but they're mostly the same, so it's definitely expensive to have them doubled up. Okay. You have a fine axe now. And then flagel. That's, yeah, we're really stalling out of cash. I need to get an antiquarian that's not fucking worthless. +4 dodge on some boots. They're slippery. Alright, we're going to Warrens and we're just going to bleed the shit out of someone. This one. This is a short to medium. Yeah, bark. Come prepared to deal with sickness. I brought one bowl. I'm
To
down.
prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
It's like the fucking Bionic Commando map. Can't remember if he vomits from the front. I know the drummer can drum from the front.
A singular strike!
The worms have bleed resist. Okay, yeah. The pigs, they resist bleed less than blood. Okay. Can't suppress him now that he's up front. On the upside, we did learn that burning books is a terrible idea. I wonder maybe if a certain quirk would protect you from that, like someone would be happy from burning books.
The end approaches.
I'm surprised he got the stun off from the back there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wait, buff target, stress. Oh yeah, that's good for everybody. I forgot to change his skills. So yeah, we can't heal very well, so the battle is going to drag out, but we can deal with like the other sustained by keeping our stress down.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Keep moving. A barrel that reeks of powerful liquors. Let's not do that. I think it's like you basically just like pour medicinal herbs in the meat and you get food out of it. Most of the curios here, I think. Drummer's gotta go. I don't move with this, right? Yeah. Actually, I think the Jester's a really good fit here, because we get a bit of stress, but we can keep under control. Compared to, like, Ruins, where you can just kill your way out of those stress fights.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Five bleed, yeah. We're definitely piling the dots up with this team.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yes, we do look like a death metal mixtape cover. Whoop. Hard to find a center of gravity when he's got the little fucked up legs, I guess.
A decisive pummeling.
He's got some protection baked in. What I'm gonna do is move him back, but I think that corpse is gonna cook off on its own anyway, so there's not really a lot I can get out of this.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh yeah, 8 bleed. This team's growing on me. You just gotta try to make a team around 1 or 2 people. And like this would have gone a lot worse, like if we tried to say shove Justin into like the people we had on the wheel earlier.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And unfortunately, I would have liked to cancel out a bit of the stress on her, but the fight was over.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Huh. That's really weird looking. A bunch of scrolls. Oops. 17 stress on a jester. Certainly not the end of the world. Bear trap in the fucking legs a little
Mind
worse.
that such missteps are the
Justin's
exception
kind of into that shit.
and not the rule.
Go. Do that. Little peckish. It's understandable. Been killing tasty, tasty pigs all day, but we haven't had a bite to eat. Like a dungeon filled with hot dog monsters. We'd work up an appetite. There's another goddamn bear trap. Good thing he's in the
Cruel
front.
machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
The spirits command me to do this. The scrawlings are dull and uninteresting. Just weird pig fan fiction. Probably have to camp soon, or stop touching the fan fiction. Uh-oh. He's nervous. Okay, I thought he was going to freak out like that time we burned the book. Oh, you are fucking in the wrong spot. Drummer first. I would love a trinket to amplify the bleed damage going in, but... think they'll bleed out now, yeah. That was a good crit, needed
A
that.
slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
He's fucked on that bleed, yeah.
A death by inches.
Really only the stress I'm worried about, so I'm going to try to just buy a little time for the Jester here. And by buy time, I mean kill them all. A big bleed. Not big enough, I think, is the problem. Does that stop bleeding? No, it doesn't. Oddly, it doesn't, even though it's a bandage. Two to four if this won't kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Can't hit him, he's too busy dancing to the sick beats. He doesn't dance, so you can hit him.
Reeling, about to
Jesus
break.
Christ. Whenever you try to heal up, they just take victory away from you. Get the fuck out.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Yeah, I mean, we
the
just kind of
offensive.
spread the stress around. We lowered Justin's stress, which is what I was worried about. Sacrificial stone. Let's clean it off. Alright, let's light it up. Let's I think if we put food on that, that might actually summon something. So I don't want to do that. Let's not risk that when we're on really good. We're on a bit of a roll here.
Watch your step. Well struck.
They're both dead from the flood. There's a strong team for this dungeon. The herbalist's a bit. She's kind of the weakest link here. I'd maybe use a plague doctor. Well, no, that would apply blight. Who would be a good fourth slot here? Maybe abomination, since the jester can calm him down. I do want to just battlefield medicine, but he's like the strongest guy on the fight right now. He's just gonna bleed out.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We'll camp after one more fight. One more room fight. I can handle a hall fight, I think. Oh! Justin would have set that one off for sure. Oh! We'll come back for that, but there's a secret door on this one. Good scout. Most these curios are shit, they're just gonna give us food. This team really grew on. It's right up there with sisters doing it for themselves. That was another strong team. If I was smart, I'd write down these teams because I'm so forgetful. He's gonna bleed. He will not bleed it, so yes.
A powerful blow.
I think he's going to get his turn in time, unfortunately. Yep, there it is. That's a shame. I might be able to heal through that if I buy us a little time here. Oh well. We're just going to camp anyways.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't know why I did that. I should have camped, because it always uses up the firewood. I'm dumb.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
One companion, I like the... Nope. Everybody heals. I like that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And then, I'm not too scared of the fights in here, but we could restring crossbow if I have some spare shit. Let's block the fights. Oh, never mind. He can't stop. We can buff ourselves prematurely. What do we got here? Self only. Wow, he calms right the fuck down. And self only heals himself. Remove how... Man, yeah. So Flagellant must be really good on long ones, where you can camp multiple times. I want the scouting, sorry, the surprise shit, and then buff yourself, buff yourself. There we go. I feel strong and powerful. I'll just carry on.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oops. If we're lucky, I
Ambushed
can't
by
count.
foul invention.
This might be enough to complete the mission. We can just go right down to the secret room. That order tidied up. Perfect. Now that was a smooth one. Another head. That's the highwayman's head. 25% damage. Dodo, don't do that.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
$10,000. That'll help top up our pocketbook. $24 crests. Turns out the pig people have been using them like plates. Bad humors. Ooh, that's not one we want on Goldbridge. Plus 20 stress. What the fuck? We can't have that, because the bass is going to be idle for quite a bit. Base. It's the other way to say the word. That was forget. Damage up, I like that, but I don't like antsy. Oh, my mouse was right here. I was like, now why would that be artsy? But it's antsy. You gotta go in the sanitarium right away. We can't have that.
I was lord of this
Oh.
place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Gazing deep into the shimmering colors of the comet fractures can bring a sense of peace. What the fuck is this? Oh. I don't have the chunklets from the DLC. Alright, let's get you unfucked real quick here. Restrain me not, I'm here of my own volition. We'll see about that. Antiquarian? There you fucking are.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Holy orders. Normally we gotta kill a very high level boss for that one to drop. But we're poor, so don't do that. Put that coin on, though. Any of these heads give us speed? No. What gives her speed? We just want her to be a fucking rocket ship. Speed up, debuff chance up is what we want on her. Oh, here we go. +2 speed, -20 move resist, but I mean, whatever. I think she actually has a what's her back pedal. She's a gambler. She'll only gamble. Probably want to get that on fuck one day if we keep her. Natural. 20% max HP when wearing no trinkets. +3 speed when wearing no trinkets? Whoa, man, what a terrible quirk to have on the Antiquarian now that we have the coin. She'd get +3 for free, but we have +6 from the trinket, so let's keep it. Invigorating Vapors is 3 dodge, or Fortifying Vapors. Flash Powder fucks up their accuracy. Festering Vapors applies light, so I would want Protect Me, and we would grab instead probably Nervous Stab, just so she can help fight. Not those winged boots? Yeah, that's just move resist. You'd think it would make you go fast, but it's to stop you from moving. I think I have enough for the guild hall? I do. Good memory.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
That's pretty cheap. I suppose it's expensive across all their skills, so we definitely want this Antiquarian to grab us some cash so we don't go broke upgrading our heroes, because we have some good mid-range heroes coming up now. We have Mr. G's only level 1. Let's bring him. What could possibly go wrong there? +8 speed on the first round, you crit on the first round, but then your speed goes down, so you have to delete everybody on the first turn. Ooh, that's a long. No, we want a short. We want a short with the Antiquarian. There's a short in the cove we've never done. We'll do a short. I really don't want to. We need a strong team to back up the Antiquarian. I mean, we could just take a literal strong team. We could get a little greedy here. Leper in the front. Take him. There's just a lot of damage. And then a Vestal, maybe? No, I think we'll go with this. Because he can heal a little bit as well. Where's Holy Lance? Holy Lance makes a move. I want Battle Heal. That might actually be a competent heal, because we can just sort of buff it up to the guild hall. Heals for 4, which is actually kind of shit. That's as much as the Herbalist. Do we have any healing received or healing out that we can do? No. Oh, she has to be the one that searches the curios too. Okay, I thought just anybody would find the antiques when the antiquarian was there. Really would have preferred ruins, but it's a long. +5 accuracy melee. That's a long. This is where we're going. We're going to the Warrens, which is not that good with this team. This is not a team that's going, oh shit, just realized we don't have a lot of ways to hit the back row, do we? He can't hit the back row, he can barely hit the back row, he can't hit the back row. This team can't go to the fucking Warrens. Mad Lab alert. We need a nice baby one in the ruins for this antiquarian to work, at least until we... I mean, we could go into the Warrens with our bleed team, but our bleed team's... Oh, no, wait. It's just base. I think we can do this. Who's the other bleeder? Is it you? The Caltrops? Caltrops only go in the back, though, is the only problem. You can shoot shit from there still, right? Suppressing fire, sniper's mark, and blind fire. That's a, yeah, this might work. Stress is under control for the most part. I think we can do this. Dogman does apply a bleed, but it's like one bleed. And I guess that adds up when you're giving it to everybody. Yeah, we could give Goldberg the lead off. Let's double check Doggo. He can only heal himself. He has a stun if we put him there, which is handy. Take that off. He can de-stress himself, but not other people. So this might work, because then he marks. He marks for the Arbalest. That might work. Let's try that. I guess the one downside is Goldberg's got some pretty nice shit on him, doesn't he? Speed and dodge? No, just move up. And then, yeah, I mean, all we have is that cudgel, so we really should be trying to use Blackjack when we send him out. Plus dodge, plus speed, he gets debuffed a lot more often. Plus speed, though, I mean, that increases our chance of getting the bleed off. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. I think Hound's a good call. Oh! Pray Havoc's for everybody. Now, how do you know? Like, I believe you, it's just, how is the tooltip supposed to convey that's the whole party? Wait, where'd it go? Warrens, I was in the wrong one again. So Warrens, it's a short, right? So... And then if they hit us with Blight, I'll just complain. Trying to save money when we bring the Aquarium.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Oh, no you don't. Don't you touch it. Don't fucking touch that one.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
I didn't buy any extra bandages. Uh-oh. That might be fun.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Fuck his accuracy up, hopefully. Oh, didn't get a surprise there. Well, there's gonna be some stress coming in. Because I'm not actually sure if the drums can miss now that I think about it. That doesn't debuff you, does it? No, it just applies. The one good thing about that summons that boss, if you put the torch in it, is if you touch it wrong, nothing happens. So someone will have to use it and use the torch. I don't think quirks ever make them open the curio properly. Remember, one of his camping skills is minus 50 stress, but we're not camping, so that might complicate things now that I think about it. Those guys seem to go a lot.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
That should be everybody.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
And maybe I should just try to kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oops, 100% blight resist. That was no good. You guys are actually pretty sturdy. 80 blight, 60 stun.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I didn't bring any venom.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Uh-oh. How do we run? It's not letting me hit that button. That's interesting. Maybe you can't run on the first turn? Ooh, I was hoping that was a swap. Because that would have fixed it really quick, but... I can still do my job from that. As long as she can shoot, we're fine. Might be another dead-end aquarium. These poor girls never have any luck. I'm debilitated. Double mark. The red plague. Do I have an arbalist? I swear she didn't go yet. You just can't do anything with that. This fight was pretty shitty. Oh fuck, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the single shot.
A death by inches. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's unfortunate.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Sorry, I don't have any anti-venom. Give me that blight. No, anti-venom really complicated things here. Take all that.
A trifling victory.
What is this thing? A dark
But a
altar with
victory
skulls. A strange
nonetheless.
power can be felt. God damn it. Really don't want to like summon a boss or something by accident, but key. Holy one? We'll just risk it. I'm infused. Okay, well, just touch the altars, I guess. I have to do every single rune battle. I guess there's not a lot of runes, luckily, but...
A handsome
Taking damage
reward
like a medium.
for a task well performed.
Oh, come on now. I really needed to not fuck that up. Forever changed me goodly. That doesn't seem right. Death blow resist. I mean, I guess.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hot to trot. Bonus accuracy, and wow, that's actually pretty good. She's on the verge of getting fired, though, so could go either way. I think I'm actually going to fuck up his accuracy. Actually, who feels? He just hits harder, and he gets stunned, so... think that stacks? I hope so. It does. He's low enough for a special move now.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, I hit that. Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, that guy's got a lot of protection. I guess he has actual armor on and not just the belly plate.
Exposed to a killing blow.
These poor antiquarians. Probably fired. We'll just take the trinkets.
Terrible
She might be fired
vistas
the
of
other way,
emptiness
too.
reveal themselves.
So he's gonna cook off. He's not. He's gonna take some damage. Might be able to get rid of Death's Door myself. I've bartered in many markets and those are crude fakes. It's a skill that was going to save your life, but okay. And that's twice now, too, that the antiquarian got fucked up in a way that they refused help. Oh, wow. I might try to save this one just because it takes forever for more antiquarians to show up in town.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I wouldn't say it's dire, it's just the antiquarian, a level 0 antiquarian. Like, if this happened to like a level 5 dude, I'd be more upset. Oh, that, no, okay, that doesn't skip my turn, whatever. It doesn't even skip my turn when they refuse help. The bullet does a little damage, we have to remember.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Really wish I could calm her down, but nobody is. No, wait, you do! I don't think we can stall enough to get her all the way down, but I probably could have saved us earlier with that. Oh well. One is a room battle, that's the one that ends the mission. I'm bleeding a little bit there, my dude. I don't have any bandages for you, though. She's fast, I like that. She just doesn't have a very strong kit at level 0. Took her off, right? 3? Yep, she's got 3. Cry Havoc. I'm in the wrong spot. Shit. That fucks up the Arbalest now. Don't you start. You started. Well, now I'm gonna get stressed out. Skipping my turn. 5. Ooh. Not sure who's the safer one to leave alive, the skeleton or the cultist. Well, the skeleton can't believe, so just debuff the fuck out of him, and that needs a few more points to be worth it, but give me your blood. Thank you. If I could actually move that Antiquarian out of the way, this would be better. Stop scaring everybody. He's gonna take 10 damage in a second here.
Executed with impunity. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Get some antiques at the end here. That's good. That's $5,000. She just needs to not have a heart attack, and we're out here. Well, even if she has a heart attack, as long as Justin gets out here, I'm okay with it. I don't know why I did that. The drummer's worse, and we know that. I forgot to use the dog treats again, didn't I? I'll learn.
Inspiration and improvement.
I really don't want him to do a stress check at 100. I want to get out of here in time. Might hit it though if he gets too many crits off. We get the passive stress. Get real greedy here. Top tier idiocy. I'm gonna turn out my torch for maximum treasure.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
That was a rough one. Antiquarian almost
Some
fucked me over
experiments
again.
should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
That's good money for a level 1 expedition, though. I think it would have gone smoother in the ruins, though. Jedi's going to be taking a bit of a vacation. He needs to calm the fuck down. And, I mean, she hit 1 is the thing. We might try to fix her. Just so I actually have an antiquarian that's not level
In
0.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I haven't had any events lately. Alright, no antiquarian this week. You've earned your stay. How does this work? I think you just have to de-stress a bunch. We'll only gamble. Oh man. You make it so fucking tough to want to keep you. I'll tell you what. If you lose money when I get back, she can gamble trinkets away. So that'll be a very dramatic way to get fired. If you fuck me on this, if I was smart, I would have put her in the sanitarium and removed that gambling for her. And then just flagellate his cares away. Might have to go in there for a couple weeks. I'm feeling a little brave. We could fight the level 3 necromancer, or maybe we could just send the A-team up against the cannon. Nah, that's probably a little too much. The Swine Prince will give us this Grave Robber trinket. I haven't used the Grave Robber for a while, have I? Another coin. I don't think we learned you can't double up on it. Fuck off with the double. This coin's pretty rare. Better buy it. God damn it, antiquarian. I think I do want to try to fight the 8-pounder. Which I think is going to be another, like, the boss is in the back kind of fight. Mitch. Might regret this. I think we can run. The diseases are piling up. That's really going to hurt my cash flow. It's the Warrens. The Warrens is just fucking disease central. I'm going to put the muskets. You know what? I'll also bring him. Because he is... Well, don't bring him with an occultist. Well, actually, we'll bring the occultist. Can you heal from 3? He can heal from everywhere. His kit works from everything. Okay, that's a stun, but it's a boss fight. He needs to be in the front too, so don't do that. Okay, we'll bring him. And then the leper, and then I think we need a real ringer in the second slot here. Maybe the Hellion? No, she needs to be in the front. We'll do this. We'll do this. So she can hit whoever's in the back, probably the boss, and then he'll kill whatever's blocking the boss. And he heals, and she's blasting away. Can't leverage the marks with this team, but gotta be a little careful here because there's no dancing allowed. That should be okay. It's a medium. Alright.
simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of
Have I been to the
sulfur
farmstead
and
yet? Not yet.
gunpowder hangs in the air.
Probably
War
take
machine
him
is
a...
close.
Oh god, remember it's always the long one. I don't know, see, the thing about the farmstead is I don't know if I want to take my good team just to be safe or if I want to, like, probe it with a weak team. I could rest up and take sisters doing it for themselves. That was a pretty strong team. And I think the farmstead doesn't need a camp this. It's the longest hallway, which... Well, fuck, it's either this one or this one.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
She's pretty fast.
Eradicated. Back to the pit. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't want to waste my time with any risky curios when we're doing a boss run.
Another one falls.
Look at you not dying in one hit. What is the accuracy on that? It's only 80. Okay, I was about to say, if that's a... 80's pretty high, but if that was like a 90 or 100 accuracy, you might be upset how reliably they're dodging it.
Another abomination.
Because I feel I always try to use that on these baby fights and they dodge it. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. Don't bleed. Holy shit.
Be gone, fiend.
Little anti-venom. It's the... What am I missing? No, I think I have everything this time.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Leper has shit accuracy in general, doesn't he? 80, 80. Yeah, he needs accuracy up. And I just gave him damage up. So he will whiff every now and then. That's a shame. See if the scout can catch the boss for us. I think he can only scout one. Ah, well, there's treasure this way. What have we here? Just some stuff. Keep that torch up. Maybe once I find my footing, we can try some lower torch adventures for more treasure. Dodge 5. I really need to stop using that cleave Q, I think it's called. I should just go for single strikes.
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, protection down for sure. Oh, and we can strip the protection off it because it's probably got a shitload on it if it's a cannon. Ren the Mark must get bonus damage on a Mark. That hits fucking hard.
Soothed. Sedated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy
There's the boots again.
them all.
No, we're gonna take actually. Yeah, we'll leave that shit. Whatever.
If only
That would
treasure
take that.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I simply must know what's within. Oh! I think that's a pretty good one to make them open, because I don't think anything can ever go wrong with the sack other than it being empty. Might be wrong, might be just, he's just...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think I forgot to upgrade the leper's equipment again, actually. I think he's like a tier or two behind. More fucking disease. Hysterical blindness on a gunner? Whoa.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now, can I cure that in the mission? No. I mean, you could drink it preemptively, but it doesn't completely purge a disease that day. Did it fucking kill you to die already, by the way? I mean, it's because he's got 33% protection. I don't really have a way to strip it.
Soothed. Sedated.
That took a while. Do I have holy water? Well, there's some holy water there. I'm gonna use it on this fountain.
Push on to the task's end.
Well, fuck. If it's not right there, we have to walk up. I'm can't anyways.
circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
This would be very powerful. Ooh, damage up on the leper, actually. I haven't spent any money on camping skills yet. We might want to experiment with that soon. I think you should not be wearing your level 0 clothes. Whoops. I mean, we just have a lot of respite left. Not the best camping team. Well, it's actually a great camping team if we're stressed out, but it's not a lot to do when we're not stressed out. Good. I think we'll get ambushed here, unfortunately.
The way
Nope.
is lit. The path is clear.
Well, let's
We
hope the boss is
require
there,
only
because
the
there's a
strength
chance
to
our
follow
buffs
it.
might not make it. Only good fall. I actually realized how terrible hallway battles are for burning the camp buffs. You can't really do anything on these baby fights. He's not very useful when you outpower them, I suppose. Not a good time, spiders.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, uh-oh, what the fuck is going on?
Executed with impunity. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
There we go. A little spooky for a second.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Don't
a
touch that, it's
dizzy
just a true
fall.
stump. Come on, boss. There you
Marvel of
are.
Technology. An engine of destruction.
Jesus Christ, that guy hits hard. I just don't have a lot of health. So we have a cutthroat. The cannon's one slot. 20% protection. We can shear that off. The brigand match, man. You're probably gonna fucking shoot the cannon because it's a cannon. Alright. He's got 8 health and he's gotta go. Uh-oh, I can't hit him. Hit him. Doesn't that fuck up my stats? Nope. Okay. He'll bleed, so he can't fire off the cannon, then I will lower your protection. Resisted it. It is immune to debuffs. Well, shit. So we're probably just killing this guy, so the cannon... Cannon might not have a turn then. And I think... Is Mark considered a debuff? Nope, you cannot resist marks. You're gonna bleed out, right? 2 HP, bleed 2 yet. Excuse me!
Slowly.
A mobile cannon?
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, now the guy's way back there, though. So these guys are troublesome, but they're not letting the cannon do his thing. He actually hits way too hard.
Annihilated.
Just keep lowering that protection, I guess. No, never mind. It resists it. How long did that mark last? For an extra 2 turns? This does not mark it. 110, 200 machine still ignore no matter what. I'm actually going to pull up the gun guy for the leopard. And then she can Iron Swan the guy that fires the cannon, and you can shoot him. I don't want to have the musketeer lose a turn mark. So. Really sucks, that's a lot of protection, but I can't bring it down. I actually don't think he'll resummon the gun guy. We might be able to chip away a gun guy. Holy shit. Maybe the gun guy will just leave on his own. How much shame he's bringing upon his family here. Now, to be fair, I'm in trouble once I miss that guy.
Obliterated.
So now it should just be the cannon and the guy that shoots the cannon. So we should be on cruise control here. And then I guess it's fine that you can't debuff it because nothing happens if you kill the goon. Oh, there you go. You got a little friend now.
A decisive pummeling.
And he's worse than the shotgun guy. Whoop. Man, did I buff myself in camp with dodge? No, it's just damage up. Keep that mark on him, for sure. That would really help. Actually, it's not really helping out the musketeer, because the musketeer is the one killing the match. There we go, needed that. Boop.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest
Oh no, my
is
gun!
once again a symbol of strength.
Ah, these are kind of shit. I'll trade you 4 pieces of food for $500. Another boss dead. I am kind of greasily over-leveling these bosses. Not ridiculously, like we're not sending our level 4 guys, but probably don't need level 2 or level 3 guys to kill a level 1 boss. We have diseases piling up though, so that's the real money problem. Because it costs a lot to get that purged. Hey there. Might be a good time to level up the sanitarium, actually. The disease ward. Clumsy replaced enlightened. Oh, okay. Not sure how I feel about that. Musketeer loves the wheel now, but she's got the worries. Don't like that. A lot of level 4s, so these people are kind of,
To the resourceful thief, burials
Oh.
are merely ephemeral affairs.
Most curious of all, however, is the absence of any evidence in the crypt itself. Nevertheless, the chest was found open, its contents conspicuously missing. Now, they level up this week, or they leveled up while I was gone? Where is she? I can't tell. I think she'll level up if we leave her in town. Jedi calm down. Ooh, a double-decker. Was caught marking cards, new quirk, known cheat. She's not allowed to gamble. And she's not paranoid anymore. That's pretty good. I still need you, but we're going to have to leave you behind for a little bit longer. Who do we have this week? Another grave robber. I mean, the event for this week would give her a free level, so that's just a backup grave robber.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Let's go to the farmstead. I have no idea what awaits us there. Let's send a weaker team to sort of probe it out. So these two. Mr. G, I think we can fight in the back. No, he wants to be up there. We need a rank 3. Mumrick hasn't seen action for a while. Defeat all enemies. Something has fallen from the stars and struck the old mill. Actually, if I'm strapped for cash, I could sell off some of these shitty trinkets, now that I think about it. Because we don't use it. You have that very rare we found somewhere. Oh, right, you heal for so much more, but now you don't do any damage. Probably want you to have a lot of speed or plus healing. Speaking of wasting money, let's see. Tempt fate and see if the nomad actually has a plus healing trinket. Plus 40% skill chance on blight. Jesus Christ. Let's go see what the farmstead's all about. I'll get a... Ooh, Hellion. That's good, because we're trying to run her in a... Well, actually, we don't really run her in a bleed team, but we might be able to squeeze her into the Jedi bleeding bunch. 12 comet shards. These shifting shards reflect indescribable hues from beyond space and time. $3,000. Okay. It's short, right? So there's no food. Or torches? What?
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
Took a while to load in. Seems safe enough for now. Oh yeah, because this is what a fucking farm should look like. What? The central fixture in a carefully constructed barrier around the farmstead. What? The farmstead's miasma. Healing down, stress up. What is this? Magic farmers, magic horse, 20 health, protection on the horse. Is this backwards? Do I not care about the back row here? Seems tougher than the others. Alright, apparently the stress-laden dungeon, bad idea for the abomination, because it's time to Hulk out. Ugh. Oh no, my dodge!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh? Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. Your party must endure this onslaught without pause or hope for respite. Because of the strange nature of Time's behavior in the farmstead, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. Oh no. All farmstead quests have a kill meter, the measure of your might and ambition. Fill it by defeating monsters, and when your tally hits certain thresholds, you'll receive a reward of crystal shards. These rewards increase the further you venture. Back in the hamlet, the jeweler seeks these strange glowing shards. He will trade you for unspeakable artifacts of power in the Nomad's Wagon. Just bad luck. Doesn't have 100% stun resist, see? They love doing stressing. Are you growing into another crazy man? Is that what this is? Which one did less damage? This is damage down. This is damage 50. Jeez. Invisible. Uh-oh. I don't have a way to stop that.
Executed with impunity.
There we go, that's got don't fucking. God bless you, Mumrick. You've got D-stealth on you. Are we fools to press on? There's a magic scarecrow back there, so maybe. Do you mind? Dodge 8? Yeah, come on now. Can I bleed you? You can actually bleed them, even though they look like they have no blood. So this is actually where we would send Justin and the Bleed gang. Can't say Bleed Boys because there's a lady in there, I think.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Rake stacks with itself. I guess if this fight never ends, that would be a very powerful move, wouldn't it? Haunting revelation. Scarecrows aren't supposed to move. Oh, they're not. What a haunting revelation. I kind of want to leave the horse because it's taken up 2 slots, but it might be worth a lot on my my money meter here. God damn. Should have battlefield medicine that actually. So rake stacks with itself. Yeah, just keeps increasing rake damage. I guess if I keep doing it, so eventually the damage mod's worth it.
Monstrous
Okay.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Man, you're pretty spooked. Holy shit, that was a big crit. What spooked you? The revelation about scarecrows? Ow! Ooh! Are we fools to press on? Perhaps. I don't think this team's built for this. Let's exercise a little caution here.
A setback, but not the end of things.
We'll come back with a bleed team, I think.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Check the guild hall for... Can't get the training. Oh wait, I did get the instructor master, so we can make high-level people show up at the stagecoach, so we can be a lot more, yeah. Sometimes level 2 people will show up, and level 2 lets us cover a lot more ground. So yes.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
And now I wonder if they'll actually show up with their level 2 stuff. Some crests will get us to level 3 armor smithing, and then we're comfortable. At level 3 armor smithing, I'd be comfortable running level 3 missions finally. I'm really dragging my feet so we don't throw people's lives away. What's the survivalist up to, actually? Because it's like, there's some nice moves, you just gotta decide which ones. Now, can they bring everything, or do I only have 4? Check on the town. Yeah, I think that the town buildings are from the farmstead, so if we're not making these... Medicinal herbs add debuff. Memories can be found in the Endless Harvest quest. Now that's tempting, because they never get hungry, but I've never been fucked by that. I'm guessing that'll come up in a long expedition. And then the bank is kind of neat. That would help us stay on top of things money-wise once we get more money. Torchlight is more beneficial. That's 300 crests. Puppet Theater is 200 crests. And, I mean, the granary's within the realm of possibility. It's only 60. We get a little food for free on every expedition, and food heals for more. Everything else is an unreasonable purchase. I mean, I could get this one for the Jester. I don't really know how to control the Jester effectively, so that's not a good pickup either. Where are we off to this week, then? There's something going on with the farmstead, but I'm not that good at the game, so it'll be a problem. Level 1 median in the Weald for the Caregivers Convention. That'll make the hospital free, so we could get a bunch of diseases ripped off on the cheap. I guess that's part of the strategy too, right? Is trying to force the right weekly event. The fuck is that? A blasphemous vial, Plague Doctor. Jesus. Stun up, blight up, accuracy up. Very stressful. And then what's this? A profane scroll. I think that's just a naked lady on it. 10 protection if you're in the front. Healing up if you're in the... Interesting. So that'd be for like a fighting vessel. I'm very tempted to take our A team, because we already killed the Necromancer, so just send that exact same team against him. I'm going to do the Caregivers Convention. Who was good in the Weald? Was it Sisters doing it for themselves? I think it was. So it was like Plague Doctor, Herbalist, technically Musketeer, but Musketeer's too high level. Grave Robber, maybe? And then Hellion? Or was it a Shield Breaker and the Sisters doing it for themselves? Maybe it was this. Does this look like Sisters doing it for themselves? She could lunge from back there? Yeah, I think this was Sisters doing it for themselves. I really wish I could name the teams myself and then I would remember that. Sisters doing it for themselves. Billy Bleeders. The Starties. Handsome Goldberg +3. Yeah, we'll do this one. Am I tidying up her? Let's make sure that... I'm going to be very upset if we lose Vestal now, because we're spending a little bit to get her fixed. Known cheat I like. I don't like that. So they'll only gamble, but you're not allowed to get... Shit, I thought they'd cancel each other out, so she's never allowed to recover. So yeah, we gotta get that fixed. Streak works. She's gotta get that one removed. Make sure the team's in good shape. It's not. Because those skills will pile up. Well, not really, I guess. This is... I don't get it. Oh, it doesn't show me what the previous rank was. That's a shame. Wanted to see if the damage was going up or just the chance. Because, like, minus blight resist, whatever. But, like, if the blight ever goes up, that'll be a big boost. Bleed out. This really fucks us. I don't know when you would use this. Because it really ruins her stats. Again, it doesn't seem to have damage. That's crit, which I mean, that'll eventually become damage. Accuracy up on Iron Swan. Now that's good for deleting the back row. Accuracy goes up. Damage down again, but it is really useful to stun people. You ever get an extra 2 blocks, 2 blocks, it's just a little more speed. It's not too exciting. Who else? You and you? There you go. And then what do we run on these guys? Sniper shot. We normally don't do accuracy down. That might be more useful on a boss. I like Bola, I like medicine. Minus stress on Rallying Flare, actually. I like that. Okay. Did a number on our cash again, so we really need to get that antiquarian in good shape. We're not going to fight this boss. We're doing this with Caregivers Convention. We'll do it. Medium, gather the medicine. Okay. And the one key just to be safe. Let's go. $6,000 in provisions. Son of a bitch. We can save a couple bucks and a slot or two if we stop clinging to 100 torchlight.
Every lost resource must be recovered.
Now the 3 medicines we need to check everywhere. I'd say we have room for one more expedition after this, and we're going to call it a night. No deaths, as much as I kind of wanted that antiquarian to die, but... You have double blight with this too. You swap the Arbalest for a Plague Doctor, and you've got a lot of blight on sisters doing it for themselves.
Another one falls. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. gone, fiend.
And then maybe we can upgrade, because we've only got 2 slots for disease. Well, we have 2 slots for disease. We only have 1 slot for quirks. Hit everybody. I took the everybody one off.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I think the dogs who bleed is the problem. Yeah.
Back to the pit. Executed with impunity.
That sucks that that dog got to go again.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You're stressed out, so a disarm will help with that. A bandage will help with the dying, by the way.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Some medicine right there. Yeah, don't touch that without the goddamn medicine I have. Well, good thing we got the caretaker convention. Rabies. Don't eat the prions. At least we surprise them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Here's the key.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think I could live without some Presta actually in exchange for money.
Eradicated.
She crits a lot. Only 7%. They have blight resist, right? Yeah. Blight boys.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
People overcome by an eldritch mushroom. Oh, they dropped some food. Better eat it. Subscribe for more great ideas when fighting Lovecraft monsters.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Really don't want to lose the deeds. Might have to camp soon just to free up some space. Oh, the secret door! No! God damn it. Where am I gonna find a key? Oh, we gotta be careful because this is
If
gonna
only
force a
treasure
nightmare
could
again.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We're in pretty good shape though. Might as well force it while we're healed and unstressed.
Decimated. A trifling victory.
Then I suppose
a
there's an ever so
victory
small
nonetheless.
chance that the dream fight might give us a key. Even though dreams shouldn't give items. But here we are.
Impressive.
Oh darn. Thought that we got him. This might be a little damage. Ah, what am I doing? Flex up their accuracy, I think, but could have just deleted the one for sure. Ugh. That landed too.
Obliterated. Annihilated.
Maybe a key. Oops. Oh, well, we'll scout and that'll tell us which hallway we care about.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Oh, ooh! I can force remove a disease with a grave robber. I didn't think of that. That'll take 3. She's got a bad one, right? Spotted fever. Spotted fever. Now that's a problem. Whoa! Accuracy down, damage up. That's tempting. Now that is an interesting interaction.
The light. The promise of safety.
I'm a little concerned, shown right now, that by going too fast, we might be getting into fights I shouldn't be doing this early. So he is invisible, but I'm actually so fast I get to go first. He has 75 blight resist, so you do not poison snakes. I mean, try, well not him. He has to backstep, which he can. Probably do this. I'm not sure if the Hellion has a way to step forward. The party order's wrong, I think. I'm not sure how to cure the stealth, because I don't have the flare. Shit. This bleeds, but better off just leaving this guy. Does that stealth go? Okay, the stealth does go away, so hopefully we can just kind of ignore him and chip away at the back row here. Oh, I do bonus damage if they're blighted, so I want to try to get the blight on anyway. .40 dodge, by the way, which just means we're not wasting charges either.
The ground
There we go.
quakes.
That calms her down a little bit, watching me crit the shit out of her dream snake. Yeah, it looks like the Aegis is how you make it through these nightmares. Holy shit. Up and his stealth wore off, so we can probably just drop him really quick with the well. Yeah, just probably pickaxe him.
Destroyed. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That's 3 nightmares. We got the shit kicked out of us in the first one, too. Such loveliness belongs in the palace, they say, and so my hands are tied, and I'm put in a caravan next to golden idols and jeweled icons. Together, we're a priceless cargo of dazzling rarity, bound for the vizier's treasury. I know this tyrant's reputation, and I'm afraid. Well, just take these shoes. Move resistance, speed. Well, fucking... It's for you. Is it for you? Well, they're just good in every way. There's no downside on them, actually. Okay. And then, you know, I would like to take them with me. There. Okay, we failed to scout where the medicine was. Didn't get a key either. Will you stop? Managing the stress of her nightmare quite well, too. That really sucks. She gets so much stuff from the secret room.
Well struck. Success so clearly in view. Or is it
Has a
merely
lock
a
on it.
trick of the light?
I didn't do anything. I need a key. Crests. Don't care about that.
The match is struck.
The journal page.
A
That is.
blazing star is born.
There's the last medicine. Key would be wonderful, though. Guy squad stands no chance against girl squad, unfortunately. Sorry, homies.
accursed champion falls.
Key? Oh, fucking beautiful.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
What the hell am I going to shuffle around for, though? That. And then, shit. Well, the shovels can take the place of that, and then the treasure can get replaced by the torch and the food.
Well performed.
I was very fortunate.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I think I said one more expedition, or was this the one more expedition? Man, everyone dodges that fart gas. Now those bear traps, don't get me started on those Warren's bear traps. Cannot believe we found a key at the end. How fortuitous. Another head! Plus 30 healing skills. The stress is the problem. I like the healing up, but I don't like the stress. I wonder if I should snuff the torch on the secret room. I don't know if that really impacts it. Now we can go home.
These tonics and
That'll help the
herbs will
coffers.
stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
$17,000. Cannot meditate, but she likes to explore in the Warrens. She has trouble camping. Remember, it's the Caretaker's Convention, so we can also ditch a couple other diseases, which is good because we already ditched a couple with that snuff box.
Makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Quirk remove gambler, there we go. Oh wait, just the treatment ward? Oh, they're everywhere. What does he have? Highlighting? Probably want to go over that too. I can only really help 2 people. I can get rid of 1 really bad quirk and 2 diseases. Well, I think Justin's got a troublesome one. Tetanus, well, yeah, bleed resist on a flagellant. That's kind of fitting, but I don't like the crit either. So let's get rid of the red flag. I'd love to get rid of both. There we go. That'll help with the quirks, and then, I mean, we should just not spend so much fucking money. It would be a way to save some resources here, but... That's another disease. Goldberg's got a bad one, doesn't he? Minus HP's pretty rough. Let's get rid of the worries. There's a chance he'll get more than 1. So I'm getting a little greedy with these guys that are really juiced up. Let's just see who's got some dumb ones. Known cheats are not allowed to gamble, that's fine. Since I don't like imposter syndrome, that might be a little worrying. Can't meditate, have to pray. So this is good. I think you want to fill up with that, right? Like 2 reds that can't fuck you over too much, but I don't like imposter syndrome, so maybe Fairfax. I don't want Hellcat missing, so we'll get rid of Lazy Eye. And then, what's your problem? You'll never drink. Oh, there you go. We go to church anyways. Prone to stealing items? Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of fuck it. Right now. He always prays. He's actually a terrible healer, but the stealing is the problem. Why the leather straps? It's a sex thing. Alright. Abby's looking kind of built with just a few upgrades, which I like. I can fit some people in the everywhere. Do I have 11, 14? I can upgrade the cloister and the transept, but not the penance hall. I'm tempted. Blacksmith, though, we got to stay on top of. And we're almost there. Next one, we should be able to get enough crest for the armsmith, which is going to be really bad for our money, but... Hey, are you done getting fucked up, by the way, in Aquarium? You are still a little stressed out, actually. I need a ruins run. I need a nice little baby ruins run. Short, perfect. Come along. You're bulimic. Just don't heal. That's fine. I feel you can get by with diseases that aren't terrible, as evil as that sounds. Like, Fairfax is actually in really bad shape. Just Fairfax is kind of a backup character. We have the Musketeer too. I mean, yeah, she's got the anemia. Yeah, we'll probably fix her once we get some more money. But we're going to the ruins, and I'm going to take the 18 because they shouldn't gain any XP either. He's getting healed, so we'll use the leopard. And we'll bring Dismas, who I think he might still tag along level 4. Yep. I think level 5 is when he'll start to say that the ruins isn't fucking worth his time. Well, level 1 ruins. So this is a lot of damage right here, and then who's going to be number 3? You can bring Mum right. Let's bring him in. Get a stun going. It's short, so I'll bring one. We're trying to save money, just like one shovel, one stack of food. The key. No, sorry. 5 torches. We're gonna let it run a little low. One holy water. That's good. Hopefully this goes well. It's going to be our final
Pace out the
expedition tonight,
halls
one way
of
or the
your
other.
lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Ooh. And then, yeah, I don't think you're allowed to get secret rooms on a short. So, oh well. I'm surprised we didn't get an antique there, though. Whoops, that was brave shot. I meant to do the actual shot. Oh, we can just delete some people.
Back to the
Crits
pit.
don't leave a corpse. Perfect, so now he can't shoot. Definitely my intention.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, wow, what a great opener.
Annihilated.
Book curios, yeah. We had, I mean, the last antiquarian fucking snapped when we burnt it. Again, we're trying to salvage our torches. We'll save our torches salvage. Sell them back in town at the torch shop. Now the booze can miss, so hit him with the axe. Sober him up. You wish. Takes more than that to sober up Uncle Skeleton.
Be gone.
Right on the
fiend.
nose.
Another one falls. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
for accuracy too, I guess. I'm definitely afraid to bring an antiquarian to a level 3 expedition, but I feel if we can sort of inch her up, at least her skills will get more powerful. Body's out of the way, I gotta hit her. We have some trouble with the back row.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm gonna play really green, probably just keep the torch like between, well, above 25. Above 25, under 50. I think that'll get us some good mileage. What is this? A buff. Damage until camp. It's a shame, because people getting nosy with the curios means the antiquarian can't fucking touch them. It's a lot of fights for it to be shadowy. Let's just get a little lazy and keep the torch bright, because we know there's going to be 2 forced fights. His damage feels so low for a level 4 highwayman. Maybe I forgot to upgrade his gun.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Eradicated.
Choke the shit out of that corpse.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, I think next time we'll try to fight the stronger necromancers. I think we got a strong team. Trinkets are a little shitty for our level 4 guys, but... Uh-oh.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Let's get greedy here, see if the heal lands. It
As
did.
the
Whoa!
food falls, a faint hope
That's a good
blossoms.
outcome. Well, don't shoot under the shield. Skeleton's definitely not giving up the ghost for me. He's not making it easy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's a rare artifact.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Books are risky, don't do it. A lot of curios along the way, as long as they're not bad ones. You know what? Let's eat a bit. I'm a little concerned about your health. Tricky thing is touching stuff before that man-at-arms does.
Even
My last
the cold
shovel.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
As long as I don't get surprised, because that'll shuffle me around. Goddamn why. Whoa. That flash powder also needs to actually, make people start missing. What is his accuracy at? Because I could have also blighted him. He has one health. Yeah, he's got exactly one.
Destroyed. Foolish horrors.
Oh,
Brought low and
no.
driven into the mud.
I wasn't controlling the antiquarian. Always control the antiquarian. It was probably because it was the leper's turn when the fight ended. Let's not touch the books. Books are risky. Yeah, let's just play it safe. Because you never know with that antiquarian.
The shifted corridors and sloped
Good money.
walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
I mean, it's not that great. We made more than this when we found a secret room, but you're not going to find a secret room reliably. So. I think that's a good note to end on. We can try to fight some more bosses next time with our higher level people, but I am mostly concerned about our money at this point. And then I guess there's also the fact that we've never done the cove, whatever's going on in there.
Nothing, I fear.
Ooh, look at
when
that.
compared to the
They cured the
condition of
shit out of
surrounding
her.
acres.
They got the wasting sickness, the blindness, and the worries. That was a good one. For free, too. That was for free because of the Caretaker's Convention. I mean, she's got quirks kind of coming out of her fucking ass. That's not the disease kind of quirks coming out of your ass, which is the runs. Anybody available this week? Level 1 antiquarian, but I already have a level 1 antiquarian. And then, yeah, there's other stuff I want to try on her, like we can camp and try to produce trinkets. So I might start taking her on shorts. We'll just start slowly shedding the less valuable stuff as we go. Wasn't I going to make something? Level 4. And then, yeah, level 5 is the
Every
best
plan
equipment you can
relies
buy.
upon
So.
a strong arm and tempered steel.
I mean, we basically need 100 deeds and 100 crests. So that's going to take a bit, but we're nearing the end of like the tech tree, as it were. So now it's just a matter of like understanding the fights and getting our heroes high enough to leverage our hamlet upgrades. 30 busts, 11. Anything I should waste my money on this week? Nope, that's shit. Speaking of, hold shift to sell trinkets. Just sell the commons. I'll keep that actually. I like that. I like that. Keep that one. Blight resist. You know what? Disease resist? That's probably good for the warrants, because they just fucking throw diseases at you non-stop. Stun resist? Maybe. I like that. I like the Beast Slayer's ring. I don't like these move shoes. Abomination shit. He calms down when he's camping, but what was the other one? Oh, did I abandon that one? I thought he had a nicer hat for one. Accuracy on melee. I mean, you could just give that to, well, the leper, but then he's going to lose damage. Tough call. Move amulet. I don't like this. Yeah, the you're about to die trinket. And then, get rid of that. The heads. Hellion only. That only works on low torch, so fuck that. 10% HP seems kind of shit because we have like 50 HP. 3 crit on the musketeer, I'll take that. And plus speed, I'll take that. Okay. Made a little bit of money. What's this? You get more trinkets? Increases the number of trinkets available. Reduces the cost of it. You know what? I'm going to grab this. Most of the times we're not going to buy a trinket, but sometimes she might have a really nice one, so we might as well expand her inventory when we have spare crests. But I think we're going to call it here. So, thanks for coming out again. Nobody died, unfortunately. But I guess Goldberg's cousins moved in. We killed the hag and the cannon. So what? I guess there's probably 2 or 3 bosses per dungeon, so there's 2 bosses in the Warrens, and we've never been to the Cove. We might check out the Cove and try to fight their 2 bosses. But we'll see next time. So until then, thanks for watching.